All right, Aries, bear with me. I'm dealing with a little bit of, I just feel a little off today, but I don't feel bad. I just feel off, so bear with me. I had to do a message for you. I didn't write a message for you, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming to me right now, and so I wanted to just get it out because as soon as I just got off of a general message I recorded, I was hearing some kind of wonderful. I heard that last night, and then as soon as I get off that message, I heard Aries, and I heard just one look. And I felt so hard in love with you. A bunch of oldies songs coming through. So we're going to do a video. Just one look. Just one look. And I fell so hard. It's a song by Doris Troy. In love with you. I found out how good it feels to have your love. Uh-oh. Just one look, and it felt so hard. I only met one person ever named Doris. I think, right? Was her name Doris? And she was a really sweet lady. Alright, let's do this. Aries, or Aries Crosswatcher. What do we have for Aries? Just one look. I'm in a really good mood. I am. Hierophant. Just one look. Some of you, somebody feels, surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come out yet. It might, somebody feels like they were meant to meet you, cross paths with you. Also emphasis on mint. I don't know if it's like mint plants or mint chocolate chip or mint as in mint condition or literally the mint flavored something, mint scent, mojitos, or mint. Like, someone could collect something here, coins, I don't know, collect something that's in mint condition or cards or, I don't know, mint. That word is standing out to me. All right, Hangman, just one look. Just one look. Page of Swords and the Hangman. The Hangman's definitely getting a look from all angles. You know like when a dog looks at something and they don't understand, or you play a sound on your phone and your dog doesn't get it, or they're like, what? Like you play, or even your cats will do it. If you play cats purring, like little kittens purring for your cats will be like, their heads will turn. Or a dog, if you play like dog sounds or certain noises, any really kind of noises for dogs, they'll turn their head like, what, and their little head will move. It's so cute. I see that. Someone's like oh my god, just one look. And I fell so hard. That's a hard fall right there. That is a hard fall. Oh my god, I was about to say, I don't know why I wanted to say Lucifer Morningstar. What the fuck? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Because, you know, like, I'm thinking fell from heaven. And the first card was the Hierophant. Oh my god. It's like a pickup line I heard when I was a kid. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Oh my god. I heard some pickup lines when I was younger, and I even wrote a paper on them because I was like, wow, that's funny. Like, one of them was like, is your mom a pig because you're a babe? I was like, damn, that is not, don't ever use that. But that's hilarious. Is your mom a pig because you're a babe? And then another one was like, if you were a squirrel and I was a hole, oh wait, if I was a squirrel and you were a hole, could I bust mud in your hole or something like that? I don't know. There was a lot. There were so many good ones. I used to know a bunch of pickup lines. Anyway, okay. Just one look. Well, let's use these. Sorry to keep singing. Sometimes that's annoying, isn't it? I don't know, just, things in my head. So, somebody's withdrawn for now. It could just be because y'all had to go separate places or whatever. But in this withdrawal, they're still looking. Okay. In whatever way, whatever that means. Shit, they might have had to pull back from you because they felt so strong. Because you have this strong emotions. Strong emotions, break free, tame, wild, sexual energy. It's a stallion. Somebody could be Italian here. Or like Italian cheese or something doing Italian. Or like, I literally see like an Italian flag. Even the word Italian on something. Someone made like Italian food. Italian dressing. Oh my God. You know what else I'm saying? For whoever wants to know this. Something to do with the size. You got a stallion and you got a hanged man. Someone who's... Oh my God, that's another pickup line I heard. I am not repeating that. There could be something to do with church here. For some. Because that is what I heard. That's the pickup line I heard when I was younger, yes. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It has to do with this. Oh my God. Wow. We did start off with the Hierophant. Alright, so strong emotions, sexual energy, unbridled, like they can't control it, so they have to like force themselves by like, getting away from you. Or staying away from you. Maintaining a healthy distance, literally. Somebody is trying to maintain a healthy distance so that they don't succumb to their desires. But as much as they're emotionally trying not to feel this or something, they still do. Because it's in reverse. It's not that they don't want you. It's that they do. That's the problem, right? Because Broom in the upright says... Don't need it, unwanted, unpleasant, repetitive, feels good when it's over, but that's in reverse. That's because they don't want it to be over. They can't help but want you, and that's the problem. They don't want to not want you. The problem is that they do. You feel me? The problem is that they do want you. And they can't stop looking at you too. Like, even if they're around you, but they physically force themselves to stay away from you, you think they can't stop looking at you? They're constantly like looking at you or looking over at you, even if you don't see it, all right? They're curious. It says curious. 17 could be significant here. Curious. Very. This person could own a business. They don't have to, or they have a good job. I don't know. That's not even relevant here. I mean, unless it is. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but I don't see any pentacles, so. They want to ask you some questions. They definitely want to ask you some questions. They're very curious. And they might end up asking you some questions like, hey, where are you from? Or I don't know what they're going to ask you. I don't want to say. This is an inquisitive person. This is someone who, they want new information. Even if they got to find it out through other people or snooping. They're going to find out information. They're going to ask questions, whether directly to you or through other people or on the internet. They're going to try to figure it out. But the best way to figure something out is to go directly to the source. You can't trust the fucking internet. You can't trust other people like word of mouth. You have to go straight to the person if you're able to do that. Because you don't know. Anybody puts anything out there these days. You have to be very careful with what you listen to. Even me. You should go directly to the person. Vet it out yourself, That's the best thing to do. Anybody can tell you all day, just for example, that something's in the Bible. But you won't know that unless you read it yourself. And there's different versions. So anyone can tell you something about a person. Or the internet can tell you something about a person. But you need to, know them yourself. Because you don't know who put that out. You don't know. So because somebody wants you so badly, or is so, like, you don't even know, like, wow, like a magnet, they're forcing themselves to stay away from you and just almost like snoop. Because why can I not stop thinking about you? Why are you constantly on my mind? I have to know. I must know. I must know. It's like, okay, they're very observant. You're being watched. I can't stop seeing it. You're being watched because someone is struggling with what they're feeling for you. Some of you are being watched because somebody's struggling with what another is feeling for you, and they know another's feeling for you, so they're struggling with that because it's like stepping on their toes. I've been getting that the past couple of days a lot of people. And so that's the one trying to find out stuff about you. Trying to keep another away from you. Something like that. Oh my God, this is going right along with the message I did the other day. It was a general message, and I was saying that some of you have come in and you just like, you have just blown up a spot. I'm talking, you don't even know. You came in like a wrecking ball, really. And I literally got that the other day. I said, you come in like a wrecking ball. And, well, yeah, you know. Some of you, I don't know if you know this about yourself, and this is not for everybody, but some of you, you may have this effect on people. Have you ever seen Coven? The Coven by American Horror Story. I think it's like the second season. I don't know what it is, second, third. And they all have different like powers or different abilities. And one of them, every time that she sleeps with someone, she kills them. Like, she doesn't mean to. It's just like a curse or a blessing. I guess it depends on which way you look at it. But some of you may have a thing of like, you have tower energy or you have death energy. You carry death energy, so you know, you may enter a situation. Let's say you enter a workplace, whether you're just going in there to get a service or whatever, or you actually work there. You may notice that not long after there's some sort of significant change, whether it's the building changing, there's construction going on that takes place not long after you get there, or someone dies, really. Whether it's somebody that works there or a customer, like something, and it may not be on your watch or when you're around, but you hear about it, and it's always right around the time that you come around. I'm not saying you have anything to do with that, but maybe you have some sort of energy, and it's not necessarily, it's just you bring change. You bring change, that's how I want to say it. You bring change. Your very presence brings change to people. And that's what's happening. That's what's absolutely happened here for whoever this is going to resonate for. And so you've got someone who's like, I have to stay away from you. I've got to stay away. They're kind of hunched down behind a tree. Just not really, but, and they're just kind of like, who are you? Who are you? And where did you come from? Compass. I was talking about a compass earlier. True north direction. They're really trying to find out where you're from. Where you came from. Who are you? Someone could be in construction, or there could be something to do with, like, I don't know, because I see caterpillar. Isn't that like equipment? I think these are my granny's hairs. This is her room. Was her room. This is the room she passed in. Who are you? Sorry. Caterpillar. Equipment. Yep, I be damned. It says heavy machinery. The CAT heavy equipment line includes machines for construction, mining, agriculture, forestry, paving, and more. Maybe that's relevant. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Yeah. Or butterflies. I'm gonna leave it here. This is a little short message. It just had to come out. I don't know. This wasn't something I wrote last night. It just kind of came to me out of nowhere. Alright. Well, darling, we shall go. I want to say somebody's doing research on you. Find anything good yet? Find anything good yet? Let me know when you do. King of Pentacles. Maybe. Maybe I have. And maybe I like what I see. Some of you may be like, ain't no way. Don't get too excited. Ain't no way. Don't get too excited, honey. I will let you down, okay? Don't be trying to think of me in any certain type of way, because I am on this planet as a human and I have flaws. It's about to be 2:22 on the clock. And I'm going to end it right at 2:22 because I feel like maybe that's relevant. Some of you will be seeing 222. 22? Is that relevant for anybody? 22. Like a ballerina, ballet, or tutu. Tootie. Tutti fruity. Tutti fruity. Oh, tutti fruity. Yes, I'm ADD. Tutti fruity. ADD. ADHD. Why does the world go on singing? Skeeter Davis. Why do the clouds... something like that. Why does the world go on spinning? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. What time is it?
The time is 2:22 p.m.
She sounds like she has a cold too. Why does the earth go on spinning? I'm probably not even saying it right. Ooh, why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Alright, I'm going. Skeeter Davis. I think that's who sang that. Alright, thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.